I'm 26. I am going back to school. I work 2 jobs.
I ended up moving to Delaware about 3 years ago. Got engaged, got married, and in the process I started a small business here.
One minute I was a healthy, happy-go-lucky guy, and the next thing you know, the doctors got hold of me, and I'm being treated for cancer. I did not have insurance, and I couldn't afford it anyway. It was beyond my reach financially.
I never made quite enough money to make it seem reasonable to buy the health insurance that was offered. It was always very expensive.
I had to pay for every doctor's visit and every premium myself out of pocket.
Health costs or healthcare costs due to anything are the #1 cause of bankruptcy in the United States.
I've seen people lose their homes, lose their businesses because they've been put in the hospital just for, a few days.
And for those of us that feel like we don't need health insurance because we don't have any problems right now, I'll tell them that it's pretty affordable, that you can find a plan that fits your budget.
I was able to get a policy through the Affordable Care Act for $150 less a month with much better coverage and a lot less deductible.
With the subsidies, I have about a $300 to $350 a month savings. That's almost my rent for the month.
This particular legislation does incredibly well for me and the family who has gone uninsured for the majority of my life.
When I saw the rates, they were actually really reasonable.
But it's an incredibly exciting time, particularly for those who were not privileged enough to be able to have health insurance prior to this law.
I'm glad that the law went into effect because it sort of gave me the final kick I needed to do what I've always known I needed to do.
So now that I have health insurance, I don't have to worry as much and can be confident that I'll be taken care of.
Doesn't matter the story, everybody is always relieved to get through the process to finally be covered.
Living without health insurance isn't worth the risk. Enroll by March 31st.